Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Matthew Rossheim. I'm an associate professor at a university in Texas, and I also serve as scientific advisor for Texans for Safe and Drug-Free Youth. I've authored more than 100 peer-reviewed research manuscripts, and in recognition of this work, I've been awarded the 2025 Advocate of the Year Award by CADCA, the largest substance use prevention NGO in the United States, representing more than 7,000 community coalitions, including 100 coalitions in Texas. So for the last 17 years, I've studied the marketing, regulation, use, and health impacts of intoxicating substances. My research has consistently shown how certain industries exploit laws to sell harmful products. But in 17 years, I've never seen such highly potent, dangerous, and illegal substances being sold so openly and widely as they are in Texas today. The industry asks us to imagine how dangerous things might become if marijuana were sold illegally in Texas. But we don't have to use our imaginations because that's exactly what's happening today. Right now, the so-called hemp industry is selling extremely potent, synthetic, and often illegal marijuana products throughout the state. Current laws make it nearly impossible for law enforcement or even consumers to know which products are legal and which are not. And the distinctions that do exist are largely meaningless when it comes to protecting community health and safety. I'd like to take a moment to address a few inaccurate claims that are made today by the psychoactive hemp industry and provide some facts to refute these claims. First, I'd like to address the aspect of farmers in Senate Bill 3. Senate Bill 3 specifically addresses health and safety code in the Texas Constitution and has nothing to do with agriculture code. There's nothing in Senate Bill 3 that applies to farmers, and the farmers in Texas will be able to continue to farm hemp this year at the same as they were, and next year the same as they were this year and the year before. I'd also like to remind everyone here that under current Texas law, section 443, subsection 204, the processing or manufacturing of a hemp product for smoking is illegal in Texas under current law. So any farmers that are saying that they're growing hemp for smoking purposes are doing so unlawfully according to the current law. I'd also like to note that the state of Texas currently has approximately 125 million acres of farm and ranch land today, and information requests filed with the Texas Department of Agriculture show that only 181 acres of hemp were harvested and tested in Texas last year. This is information that's legally required to be reported to the Texas Department of Agriculture. So only about 1/1,000,000th of the total farm and ranch land in Texas. The idea that SB3 will cause drastic damage to the Texas farming industry is a fake narrative pushed by the hemp industry. Another common claim by the hemp industry is that SB3 will hurt small businesses and that it's only a few bad actors that are largely responsible for illegal activity. To test this, in April of this year, I identified and surveyed the largest hemp retail chains in the state of Texas to analyze their products and practices. My research clearly disproved this claim and showed that the largest hemp retailers in Texas are in fact some of the largest purveyors today of illicit products in the state of Texas, and 35% of them were within 1,000 feet of a school. All the major retailers that I visited were selling products containing at least 100 times the amount of THC legally allowed in states that have fully legalized recreational marijuana, such as California and Colorado. These extremely high-potency products often also include synthetic THC variants like THCP, which are often marketed as being 33 times more potent than naturally grown cannabis. All the stores that I visited also sold products that contained at least 90% THC, dramatically increasing the risks for serious mental health issues like psychosis, schizophrenia, anxiety, depression, and addiction. These products are not only potent, they're designed to appeal to young people. Brightly colored packaging, cartoon characters, and imitations of popular snack brands substantially increase the risk of accidental ingestion by kids. From 2017 to 2022, Texas Poison Control Centers reported nearly a 500% increase in cannabis-related calls for children 5 years and younger. As you can see here in this image, these retailers sell many dangerous products, substances even beyond marijuana, including hallucinogenic mushrooms, inhalants like nitrous oxide and nitrate poppers, high-potency synthetic kratom products that interact with opioid receptors, some in the form of flavored ice cream cones, and even tianeptine, commonly known as gas station heroin. Many of these products are packaged and marketed in ways that make them both appealing and accessible to young people. Despite clear prohibitions under federal and state laws, these products are openly sold and deceptively marketed. These are not medicine nor wellness products. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration warns consumers to not use any of these. And it's not just a handful of bad actors. The largest retail chains in Texas, which set the standard for the industry, routinely disregard the law and jeopardize the health and safety of our communities. While many of these products sold by these stores are clearly illegal, even more deliberately exploit legal gray area, making enforcement extremely challenging. In public statements, Governor Abbott has explicitly reiterated that marijuana remains illegal in Texas. As stated in his letter signed by Lieutenant Governor Patrick and Speaker Bonin in 2019 upon signing House Bill 1325, quote, "Marijuana has not been decriminalized in Texas. Criminals should be on notice that they may continue to be prosecuted for possession of marijuana and may now be prosecuted for illegal possession of hemp without a proper certificate. Yet, due to the industry's exploitation of legal ambiguities, marijuana products are sold openly in our communities, putting everyone, particularly our youth, in serious danger. Senate Bill 3 directly addresses these issues by clearly defining what is legal and providing law enforcement with the tools that they need to effectively enforce the law. We respectfully urge Governor Abbott to sign Senate Bill 3 into law. Governor Abbott, your decisive action on Senate Bill 3 will help ensure the health, safety, and future of all Texans. We deeply appreciate your courageous leadership on this critical health issue. Thank you.